Get her inside. Get her inside. That's all I could think. Get her inside, out of the cold, away from him.
First tonight, a twisted case of domestic violence. A wife pummeled to a pulp, put in critical condition by the violent attack. The husband also in critical condition after a violent car crash. 24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker is sorting out the details and talking to someone who helped rescue the woman. Ken joins us live from the live desk. Ken?
Yes, Susie, the brutal attack lasted much of the day Sunday and spanned 2 counties. But it could have been much worse without the help of some good Samaritans.
First she says, lock the door, he's going to come back, he's going to kill me, he's going to kill me.
Lola Hornof had been badly beaten before she stumbled into the Holton Stop and Shop in Muskegon County on Sunday.
Her face was beat to a pulp. Like I said, I wouldn't even know who she is 2 months from now to even recognize her. That's how bad she was beat. Her body, her half naked, clothes are ripped off her, her back is welted, bruised.
Police say her husband, Robert, had tied her up, beaten and tortured her most of the day at their trailer in Newaygo, accusing her of having an affair with a mutual friend. Then he drove to Holton to confront that friend, and that's when Lola Hornof made her escape from his car, still tied up, and ran to the nearby gas station.
Her hands are bound behind her back, tightly bound, and it appears to, cord up around her neck.
Then suddenly he burst into the gas station and started at her again.
And this guy's got this woman dragging her, kicking her, pushing her, shoving her.
He continued to pummel her, witnesses says, as customers tried to stop him and as others, including Reese, called 911.
Of course, I'm frantic. You need to get here, you need to get an ambulance, you need to get the police.
Then he dragged her outside and tried to shove her into his car.
There's so many people around that he gives up. Sort of. He pulls forward really fast and he backs up really fast and tries to hit her.
Then he sped off.
Get her inside. Get her inside. That's all I could think. Get her inside, out of the cold, away from him.
Reese said that she cut the cords and wires, wrapped the woman in a blanket, and sat her on a milk crate. What they didn't know was that Robert Hornof was long gone, about a mile away, when he apparently lost control and hit a utility pole. Now, Lola Hornof is in critical condition at a hospital in Muskegon, while her husband is also in critical condition at a Grand Rapids hospital. Now, police say they have not turned over the case yet to prosecutors. They actually got a short statement from the wife before she went to the hospital, but say they would still like to interview her some more. Live at the live desk, Ken Kolker, 24-hour News 8.
Ken, thank you. The man accused in the crime is someone that we have heard about before. 24-hour News 8's Henry Erbs here with his criminal history.
Well, Robert Hornof was involved in a well-publicized road rage case with racial overtones in 2003 in Grand Rapids. It was described as an angry, swerving, brake-stomping confrontation between 2 drivers that began at Fuller and Fulton and ended with Hornof and his brother reportedly beating the other driver. Hornof was charged with assault and ethnic intimidation because of racial slurs he spat at the other driver. He eventually pled guilty to the assault and battery charge and was sentenced to 90 days in jail, 90 days on an electronic tether, and 2 years probation. Hornof was also charged in Muskegon County in 2006 with fleeing a police officer.